Alright, got a little update for you guys on the intercooler install. So far, I've got one side in, intercooler is tentatively mounted, and I've got to finish cutting out over here to get it in. But I just want to give you a little overview of how I put this in here. It's not really done yet, but it fits really well. You don't need to cut all that out. I did that on this side, and on this side over here on the driver's side I figured out you don't need to cut that much. But I'm really happy. I basically just used two long elbows, so this is just like a long L and a long L, and I got to cut this down a little bit and get a different coupler. You need a 3-inch to go to this throttle body. That one's a 2.75 by 2.5 inch. So anyway, comes over right here and just misses that light. It scoots around the corner. I did hammer the, man, this light's really blowing it out. I did hammer right there on the edge, just to bring it in maybe like 1/2 inch. I've got a socket right there just holding up the intercooler level so I can see there. But like, look at this fitment. I mean, there's like tons of space. I don't know if you can really see. There's lots of space in between, and with just a silicone elbow, let me pop this grill off for you. With just a silicone elbow, I made it through just fine. So I cut this top bracket off. It just wasn't gonna work. There's really no way unless you trim that or have super small intercooler piping or something. But this is just 2.5, and man, look at that. It makes it around the edge just fine, around that corner. Yeah, you can see up here. So anyway, pretty smooth. This comes over in. I think this intercooler is a 21 wide by 12 tall, or 18 tall, sorry, and whatever deep, 2.5 or 3. Depth really isn't a problem. I mean, I got even more space. I could go thicker. It's a little tight right here, but that tranny cooler line, I can just put it under the car or get rid of it or something if I need to. Yeah, you don't need to cut this out. It actually it takes out a lot of the rigidity, even though leaving just that little piece isn't much. It helps quite a bit. And I kept this other mount. I just need to get a smaller screw for it, but where that light adjustment is, that's nice to have. Over here, I'm just gonna have to weld something back on. It won't be like a huge deal, but anyway. And then this little piece I'm just gonna cut out of the way. I haven't got rid of it yet, but I want to pound all that smooth this direction and just have a smooth entrance into the engine bay. So Mr. Turbo is gonna be right here, and I'll try to just bring it in straight in. So anyway, yeah, CX Racing intercooler I got off Amazon. Like I said, it was 21 wide, 18 tall, 2.5 or 3 deep. Really, that's about it. Just some silicone elbows, 2.5 inch